Heads up, play. The sun ain't set.
This is Merit, Not Sympathy Wins, in the words of the great piano player Blind Boone. He grew up in Warrensburg here, and I just wrote this song about him. This is a true story. Merit, not sympathy wins, no matter your circumstance, my friend. You've got to find that special gift that you can give, 'cause merit, not sympathy wins. Little Willie Boone, he wasn't even 6 months old when he got a fever on the brain. Doctor said to remove his eyes was the only way to save his life. Little Willie would never see again. Although he couldn't see, he was as happy as can be. Young Willie was the brightest child around. With his friends he made a band. They played teacups, clapped their hands. Willie Boone became the talk of the town. Well, the good folks of the town were so impressed by Willie's sound, sent him to St. Louis School for the Blind. He'd sneak out at night amongst the liquor and bright lights to hear that old man on piano play ragtime. Back at school during the day, young Boone began to play. It seems as though his purpose he had found. With his heart in every song, it wasn't very long till he became the best piano player around. 'Cause merit, not sympathy wins, no matter your circumstance, my friend. You've got to find that special gift that you can give, 'cause merit, not sympathy wins. He traveled throughout the land and played for crowds of adoring fans. Blind Willie was everybody's friend. And though he now is gone, he left us with a song, written not in clay but on the hearts of men. So when you're feeling blue, life's not been fair to you, just look at Willie Boone and you will see Though faced with adversity, he gave back with love, and he sure didn't want nobody's sympathy. 'Cause merit, not sympathy, wins. No matter your circumstance, my friend, you've got to find that special gift that you can give. 'Cause merit, not sympathy, wins. There you have it.
Yeah, the art space opened in November of 1999, and it's affiliated with the Kansas City Art Institute, which is a four-year college of art and design. And we do curated exhibitions focusing on contemporary art, and smaller exhibitions that feature work from our permanent collection of about 1,000 objects. And we work with the graduating seniors each year to do the senior exhibition.
This is the unicorn piece.
What's the idea behind the unicorn?
It just is kind of funny. It's a real like something that little girls like My Little Pony and like this weird kind of like anti-sexual, but it ends up being kind of like plastic and sexual. Just because it's got a horn and it's like this union thing, and it's so pastel. You know, it's a unicorn. It's got this big pointy thing on it, and girls are like brushing its hair and cleaning it and giving it, you know, pretty little names. It's hilarious.
This is the second Kansas City flat file. We hosted the first in January of this year, earlier this year. It's just a very easy way to present a lot of work by a wide variety of artists in a fairly compact space.
I don't know exactly what to say about my drawings. I mainly do paintings. So the drawings is actually kind of a secondary thing for me. It's when I do my drawing. I'm sitting around having coffee. At home I usually paint, and drawing is just kind of a thing you can do about anywhere you're at. In my mind, sort of a Gnostic kind of an observation of the spirit within the flesh, or the birds are often used as symbols of spirit or spirituality.
It's very simple, it's very straightforward, and it's very honest, and I think one of the things that I've heard, pretty consistently from a lot of artists who have work in the flat file now is that they feel a little more relaxed about putting work in. They feel more casual about presenting their work under these circumstances.
This albino girl, I wrote this poem about her. It's called Snow White. Also, like, kind of the addiction to, like, crack or cocaine, or just how it kind of wipes you out, like it obliterates you. It's a negative, like to be bleached in the sun. These women are standing in the sun, losing their life and losing their color, and like selling their bodies to the sun.
This one here that I titled Morpheus, that's got some kind of strange associations with it. I notice that anywhere I live, way late at night when I go to sleep, I can always hear trains. And I've come to create this kind of a strange association of going to sleep with trains. The train kind of has its own place in American mythology, It's sort of the gospel train, sort of an idea. Trains are always taking you somewhere, even to these heaven or whatever land you go to. And I just kind of conceived of this train, sort of an angel dragging this man in his wagon off to sleep.
Some of the works are for sale, and they're not priced outrageously because you don't have the overhead of the gallery or the cost of framing and matting something in there. So it's very straightforward.
celebrate the loss of friends, family, whatever.
What was the idea behind this?
Russell? Well, every year they try to do this Day of the Dead parade, and it's a little early. It's more like Feast of Trees or something. So every year the idea is that something with a tree. This year the arms are like a tree branch, so this is the day of the dead trees, arms.
I lost a friend, a very close friend, about a year ago, August 12th, and I made this skeleton for him.
Parade, with the big arms, I specialize in parade music from Brazil, carnival music. So it's perfect for the occasion and the parade.
What's the Day of the Dead? That's the idea behind the Day of the Dead.
It's an ancient festival, like the intercalary period, like Irish New Year, Egyptian New Year. People all over the world do it. And we just want to bring our own Art Institute idea about trees and making objects, and bring that out into the town.
It's macaroni.
A lonely mother gazes out her window, stares at a son she just can't touch. Anytime he's in a jam, she's by his side, hurting him so much. All the praying ain't helping at all, it just can't keep out of trouble. He goes and makes money the best way he knows how. Another body lying in the gutter. Don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know you'll have it your way or nothing at all, moving so fast. Little Precious has a natural obsession for temptation that you just can't see. She gives him loving that his body can't handle. All he says is, baby, it feels good to me. One day he takes a glimpse in the mirror, doesn't recognize his own face. Health is failing and he don't know why. 3-letter word took him to a final resting place. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes you're used to. I know you'll have it your way or nothing at all, moving so fast. Saw a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving just my mind in a shade of gray. I pray it all fades away, and I praise the sunny days like a promise come true. My faith can undo the many chances I blew to bring my life anew. With clear blue and unconditioned skies have dried the tears from my eyes. No more lonely lies. My only bleeding hope is for the folks who can't cope with such enduring pain. And it's in the rain, playful to contain in their own vein. What a shame, not present time. The rest is up to you. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know you'll have it your way or nothing at all, moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers or the lakes that you're used to. I know you want it your way, nothing at all, moving too fast.
Used it. And now we have these ongoing orange alerts, amber alerts, every flavor in a box of Trix cereal alerts, Lucky Charms alerts, terrorists, beware, anybody who cut themselves shaving, report them to John Ashcraft immediately. You never know what may be signs of terrorism. There's these glossy ads that look kind of MTV-ish that have been showing with Tom Ridge, the Homeland Security guy, the one who looks like the goofy, clueless cop in so many 1930s comedies or something. Every time you see Tom Ridge, I was with Bush and yeah! Which I even think of when I see Ridge's car 54, where are you? Mass executions, military tribunals, Operation Tips on everyone's lips, Anyway, there's these ads where it's like a really tight headshot of Ridge. He looks like he's got goth lipstick on and stuff too. Talking about all the things to look for just in case people you know are terrorists. And then it has supposed random Americans agreeing, oh yes, we have to all be vigilant now. Oh, we have to do this. Oh, we have to be armchair secret police that to save our country from the wicked big bad Osama wolf or whatever. Anyway, this has been going on since September 11th. Every few weeks, or at least every 3 months, another alert. Oh, before they had the color alerts, it was we're going to be attacked by terrorists again in 5 days. Reliable sources tell me, says John Ashcroft. Is it some of the snakes he's been handling or what? Because he has never seemed to happen. But it is a great way to keep people so enthralled by fear that they don't question what the Bush administration is doing. You know, they're doing to our Constitution what the hijackers did to the towers on September 11th. Through such atrocities as the USA Patriot Act, to be followed soon by the Patriot Act 2 floating in Congress now, where they're proposing stripping any American of their citizenship for any sort of support to a group the government labels terrorist. Yeah, a lot of anti-corporate groups like the Ruckus Society may be on the list and stuff. Who knows? Actually, there was one guy, Doug Stuber, in North Carolina, head of the North Carolina Green Party, who was not allowed to fly on any commercial airline flight because of membership in the Green Party. When he was arguing with people, they brought out a notebook to look for the Green Party. They was listed Al-Qaeda and down G Green Party, and they're all the same in there. This has already begun. But anyway, the fear factor to get people to support this kind of thing is, well, we can't have rights anymore, otherwise there will be more terrorism. Never minding our own government's terrorism, of course. But anyway, keep everybody cowering under their beds when the Patriot Act was snuck through. Again, only one senator votes against it, a few in the House. Most of Congress didn't even read it and passed it anyway. We'll get to that later on in the show, hopefully. But everybody cowering under their beds, worried about 2001 and anthrax odyssey. Good reaction. I mean, somebody even sent me an email, but I know the anthrax thing was a joke, but what about this smallpox spread? Well, just wait a month and we'll have another one or whatever. SARS or whatever. But anyway, 2001 and anthrax odyssey. Never did I think that all I would have to do for entertainment would be to go to the grocery store and look at bags of flour and laugh. Go to the baking soda aisle and start plotting wicked things. Hey, all you ex-members of Dead Kennedys have been suing the shit out of me for 5 years now because I didn't want to put a song in the Levi's TV commercial. I'm going to send you some powdered sugar.
Purpose of the school is to provide secondary education to those students who cannot afford to go to town to have their education there, because it will take about 20 pesos to reach the town, and that money is more or less a bit substantial for sons and daughters of marginal fishermen.
Good morning, Mrs. Almuchet. Good morning, classmates.
Our goal is service and the center fees is spirituality, because I believe that education should be more attached to a spiritual endeavor rather than the material goal attached to it. The main difficulty, of course, in this private school is funding. You know, we are subsidized by the government, the funds, assistance for private education, but only 100 students are funded this year, but then the 65 are not. For my personal self-fulfillment, that one day, when I am no longer here, at least I provided for something that would be helpful for the social mobility of these people, the fisher folks, the children of the fisher folks and the marginal farmers.